stop hating on trans people?
No.
Yes.
Wait, no.
My fellow Americans, I would like to propose for this nation a new legislation that would...
You worthless little savage! Get off the stage, you godforsaken antichrist pile of worthless garbage! You are nothing! You are worth nothing! Your stupidity and your ignorance will bring this nation down to its knees! Yeah!
This legislation would...
You weren't even born!
Amen. Amen, Johnson. Amen. Let's go.
Okay, that's it.
For my next bit of legislation, I'd like to propose how we can kick the immigrants out. Thank you.
How do you feel about litter boxes being banned in high school?
And we are back with our debate as the midterms roll around, and it looks like the Dems intend to blast the opposition with their remarks on gun laws in the nation.
Thank you. There have been far too many shootings in this country, and we need to do something about it. We need to...
I refuse to let these woke policies turn our nation into a bunch of gay snowflakes.
But that's not our intention. Nobody's trying to turn anybody into a
You Dems keep insisting that all young American children be subjected to the gay epidemic.
But that has nothing to do with shootings. This is about shootings right now.
I will not let the woke agenda corrupt our youth.
This has nothing to do with the gays, okay? There are just far too many massacres going on in our schools nowadays, and we need to fix it.
When the government takes away our guns, then they come after us with the gay virus.
Mr. Richardson, nobody wants to make your kids gay.
Well, I won't let them. The libs will not win. I will keep this nation as a God-fearing, anti-gay nation like the founding fathers intended.
But what does this have to do with mass shootings?
This will be a straight country.
Alright class, today I'm going to be introducing you to my midget friend Olivia.
Wait, what'd you say?
Midget.
What the hell, bro? That's not cool, man. You can't just be sitting for cola shit. Like, this is like,
You can't say that! You can't say that's not right! Oh my god, don't say that, don't say that. Guys, what's a midget?
you can't say that word.
No, you
can't say that.
Don't say that. It's not that serious, it's a joke. Like,
It's not a joke. You
stop being
should
soft.
be joking. You
It's
can't
not
say
that serious. You can't say that. Don't say that.
You know, I find the overturning of Roe v. Wade really horrible.
Well,
What do you mean, well? It's awful. You know how many people are moving to other states just so they don't die from a pregnancy?
I'm just saying that's what Jesus wanted.
Jesus wanted? Come on, were you there?
Jesus cares for every life, even the unborn ones.
And what about the mothers in danger?
Well,
Or how about pregnancies where the kid won't even live to be born?
listen, it's just what Jesus wanted.
Really? Yeah, you and the Lord spend weekends together. You ask him about his views on abortion.
The Lord and I have a very special connection.
The portrait of Jesus you have in your house is the whitest man alive.
Yeah, in all his glory,
Yes, in all of his glory.
I have my faith.
I give up, man. What evidence do you have that Jesus hated abortions?
I have my faith.
Faith, really? How do I cite that in MLA format?
My faith is enough.
Okay, setting aside the fact that that this is not a Christian country, you never met the man.
I'm sure of it. It's just what Jesus would have wanted.
You an arrogant. Messiah out.
I argue that the Biden economy is failing due to the housing crisis. We have record high inflation, and it is just not a good time to be an American. What about Reagan 82?
What about Trump during COVID? What about the Great Depression?
What about Bush 08?
What Carter 77?
What about Hoover 28?
That's all in the past. None of that has to do with
COVID!
Now!
doesn't. You're comparing past failures to current failures. You gotta.
Sir, important news.
What is it?
The Mujahideen, oh my god, group, we have a bunch of weapons to fight the Soviets, have caused a bit of trouble and have been doing a lot of terror.
Well, I'm sure they won't do it a second time. Give them more guns.
Yes, President. Sir, another terror attack has just struck.
Dear God, what happened?
A jihadi group just bombed a fuse in
Embassies?
Yes, sir, in Kenya.
Who is the individual responsible for this?
A man named Osama bin Laden, sir.
Osama bin Laden. Well, send a few missiles at Osama. They already did a few attacks. I'm sure he'll quit now.
Here, miss, I got a 1500 on my test.
Thank you for applying to Harvard. However, because you were born white, you must be racist. And also, we're gonna knock you down to the bottom of the line to uplift some other candidates. But thank you.
I'm not racist.
Oh, hey, excuse me. You were born African American, right?
Yeah.
Okay, sit down right here. Don't worry. We know that minorities aren't always smart enough to get into certain schools, but we're gonna help you. Don't worry. We're gonna help you get into college.
I got a 1500.
Oh, but no, you must have cheated, you know. So don't worry, we're gonna help you. We're gonna help you get in.
What's going on?
That's it.
All them liberals are such whiny snowflakes.
What do you mean by snowflakes?
Y'all are so sensitive. I would never be friends with such sissy snowflakes.
Well, I consider myself to the left, and I served in the military and worked construction and raised 3 kids. I don't think I'm a sissy. I mean, you're saying everybody?
All of them. Every single one of them. You must not be a liberal. You must be a conservative.
No, I'm a liberal. I'm not that sensitive, and I think I've done some pretty rough things in my life. You know, I'm sorry that you feel that way, and I hope you can broaden your horizons. I'm not going to get upset because that would make me sensitive now, wouldn't it?
Stop! 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 What are you doing driving this gas guzzler?
What do you mean? What are you
This is
talking
bad
about?
for the environment! Turn the car off now! Turn it off!
No, I can't. What? I'm going somewhere.
No!
What's the problem?
Green energy is better!
No,
Please,
I can't.
It's
I
cheaper.
can't. Green energy.
Yes, it's cheaper!
No, we can't. We're gonna. No.
News here at Fox, as reports have been made of gunshots at the local Walmart. Police and SWAT are on the scene. More from our on-site reporter, Wilson.
Thank you, Scott. I'm here outside this Walmart where shots were heard ringing out across the beloved supermarket. Police were called almost immediately and they arrived moments later. No information on suspect yet. Back to you, Scott.
Thank you, Wilson. See, this is why we need to close our damn border. We keep letting these dangerous people across, and this is what happens. If we don't start kicking these people out of the country, this will keep happening.
Sorry, Scott, but we just got new info on the situation. We've received some audio from one of the 911 calls from someone inside.
Incredible. Can we hear it?
911, what's your emergency?
Police, I think someone has a gun in here. I'm inside the Walmart and I need help.
I'll kill all these dirty illegals who are running the.
Oh, hold on, I got somebody. That's all on the tape. See, I want everyone to realize just how sadistic and heartless that man was.
Absolutely, Scott.
Entirely characteristic of the immigrants we continue to let across the border.
Scott, I believe that the man made comments about killing illegals, so it might not.
I didn't hear that, Wilson. I'm 100% sure that the,
More new information. The police has just released a photo of who they believe is responsible for this senseless act of violence.
Now, see, you can't trust anyone in America anymore. Many of these immigrants can appear to blend in seamlessly, just like any regular person.
Scott, I don't think he's an immigrant.
See, this kind of dangerous and violent behavior from immigrants will continue to plague our nation with these senseless acts of just violence and more violence. And we keep letting these immigrants across the border. Wilson?
Incredible news. Police have successfully detained the suspect, and he has stated that he would like to peacefully speak with the press. Mr. Smith, would you like to say anything?
Yeah, I would just like to say that this was definitely a racially motivated crime, and I really hate illegals. It's actually kind of crazy. The gun that I used at this Walmart, I actually bought from this Walmart. God bless America, am I right? But just to restate again, I am super racist towards illegal immigrants, and this was super racially motivated.
Thank you, Mr. Smith. Scott?
Thank you, Wilson. Now sports.
Welcome to our gender studies class. Today we're learning about inclusivity. I'm beyond excited to announce that we've got our first litter boxes coming in to keep in store in the back of the classroom for all of our furry friends who would like to use the restroom. Yes, Gabe.
She's not a cat. Why does she need to use the litter box?
It's not she, it's Zay. Zay would love to use the litter box.
Why? Why would she use the bathroom from the classroom?
Excuse me! I am the leader of the furry pack. I am the alpha of the furry con pack. And you're gonna tell me that...
And it's gonna smell. That's terrible. Nobody wants to smell
Yeah.
it.
No, it's not. You're just...
I don't feel comfortable calling her a cat.
Well, you are just pronoun phobic. You're furry phobic.
I'm right, because I'm the teacher.
I'm right, because I am the alpha.
Abortion just makes me sick.
Well, you know, I think there should at least be a choice.
You sick bastard, you like killing babies?
Whoa, okay, no, I don't like killing babies.
So you agree that abortion should be banned?
No, I'm saying that there should be the choice.
So you would just kick out every newborn you see on the street?
No, okay. I do not kick newborns. I love babies. I think they're super cute.
So you agree with me that every pregnancy should be forced to give birth, no matter the circumstance?
No, please let me explain.
Okay, my ears are open. I'm listening.
I just believe that, you know, if the circumstances are such, there should be, at least be the option, you know, if it's the more moral choice to have an abortion instead of carrying a child. There's a lot of implications in this.
So you like to axe murder pregnant mothers?
So in this case, we find him guilty.
Hold on! He deserves a second chance just like everybody else.
But he stabbed babies for fun.
For fun.
Okay, yes, but he still deserves a second chance. Everybody deserves a second chance.
I'm a changed man.
Changed man?
Exactly! He doesn't deserve the death penalty. Nobody does.
Death penalty because he was killing multiple new generations before they had a chance to spread life, you know?
Well, when you put it that way...
Goddamn commie bastards. Ruining our nation. First, they start with gay marriage. And then, they force me to kiss other men. And it all leads to communism. Abortion. It starts there, but then all the babies get ripped from their mothers and slayed across the walls. And it goes to communism. Everything leads to communism. Curse you, Bernie Sanders!
You know, my grandpa back in Vietnam, I'm
All right, there. So we got to wrap up this radio show. This was Ronald Johnson from The Breakfast Club.
I got one more thing to say. I'm Sleepy Joe, and if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or that orange buffoon with the wig on, you ain't black.
This year has been a very proud year for the state of Georgia. We have made groundbreaking policies. We have pushed back the liberal agenda, and we are thriving.
Woo!
Mr. Hancock, what do you have to say to the people suffering from the soaring cost of living in the state?
Well, you see, that was one of our strongest policies this year. We meant to do that. That's what the liberals don't get, is that we meant to have the cost of living go up so that we can encourage all of our young men, women, and children to just pull themselves up by their bootstraps. You know? So So yeah, that was our intention.
Mr. Governor, what about the horrific state of our public education system?
You know what? That I am glad that you brought that up, because that was one of our strongest policies this year, in order to diversify the paths that our young children may take in their future. You know, because all the kids who get a good education, well, they all go to the same place, but Georgia's not like that. Georgia has the coolest kids in the school.
Yes. Governor, what is your response to the predictions that a Democratic candidate will win the next election?
You see, that's our intention, all right? One of our strongest policies is that, you know, we had to demonstrate this next upcoming year that the Dems and the Libs are not the strongest leaders in our country, but you know, they can't find that out unless they can actually lead. So we're letting them take that one, so we could point and laugh from the sidelines. Ha 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 ha! Liberals! Ha ha! Three cheers for liberals! Yeah! Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, what are you guys doing? What does it look like, man? We're blowing our gas, brother. Can't do that in here. Yes, we can, man. They're not bothered anyway. There's no harm.
It's from the earth, man.
It's from the earth.
That's some stupid liberal logic, man.
It's gotta be good.
Poison ivy comes from the earth. You gonna smoke that too?
Yeah, that actually sounds pretty good.
Gas.
That sounds pretty good.
That's some gas, man.
See how that goes for you, bimbos.
See, man, it's not that bad, bro.
We told you it was good. We told you.
Yeah, the gasoline.
You guys are still getting in trouble. I don't like liberals.
Whatever, man.
I hate how the government keeps ignoring global warming. It's a serious issue.
Global warming? That's a hoax. Look, it's snowing out.
But global temperatures are the highest they've been in millennia, and there's loads of science supporting it.
Yeah, come back when you've got someone of authority to back you up.
We actually have many reasons to believe in global warming and mankind's involvement in it. Here's a report from last year.
But it's snowing out.
But even though it's snowing, it doesn't mean that global warming isn't happening.
Yeah, well, come back when you get the science to back it up.
Here's the science to back it up.
I don't understand any of this.
Well, yes, ideally to understand it, you would like a refresher in high school science and ideally a climatology degree, but that's just the report.
But it's snowing out.
Okay, everyone, today we're going to go around the circle and share one interesting fact about ourselves and our names. So I'll go first. I'm Olivia, and I like dance.
I'm Emily, and my pronouns are am, ear.
Great!
My name is Kaylee, and one interesting fact about me is that... Wait, you're not going to share your pronouns? I mean, can't you tell what my pronouns are? No! You never assume!
Well, not.
Because No, you just never know these days. Ugh. You guys are just... You have to disclose this information.
That's strange. Doctor Strange, isn't it?
I want to say this to the television audience. I've made my mistakes, but in all my years of public life, I have never profited from public service. I have earned every cent. In all of my years of public life, I have never obstructed justice. And to think, too, to say in all of my years of public life, that I welcome this kind of examination, because people have got to know whether their president's a crook. Well, I'm not a crook. I've earned everything I've got.
Mr. President, what do you mean you are not a crook?
I am not a crook.
Yes, but we literally have tapes of you discussing the Watergate break-in.
I am not a crook.
Excuse me, Mr. President, but this is the tape of you discussing the break-in on June 23rd, 1972 from the White House automatic taping system.
I am not a crook.
Mr. President, respectfully, what the does that mean? Are you okay up there? Are you?
I am not a crook.
What does that mean? Like, honestly, what does that mean, Mr. President? How does that make you innocent in any way at all? Do you hear yourself right now? You sound like a... Are you okay up there? Are you okay in the head?
Listen closely, sir. Let me fill you in on what you don't understand. I am not a crook.
I'm going to approach my smarts today. Do you want to join me?
No.
Why?
Why would you want to do that?
Because abortion's good.
Where'd you learn that from?
Thomas Michael, CNN, AOC.
Do you ever look at any conservative sources or anything in the middle?
Why would I look at conservative sources? I'm going to look at what tells me the truth that I believe in.
Well, you have to look at something in the middle that looks at both sides.
Why would I look at both sides? They're wrong. The other side is wrong.
Well, why?
Because they are wrong. Why would I
No,
look
they're
at the other
not.
side? Yes, they are.
No, they're not. You
Yes,
have
they
to look at
are.
both sources.
No.
At both sides have.
Real Americans wouldn't drive a Toyota Corolla. They drive an F-150.
Ford F-150. Tough this smart can only be called F-150.
I have a pride flag.
Real Americans wouldn't have that.
Oh, no.
Just eating peanut butter and jelly, man.
A real American wouldn't eat that. A real American would go down to Cracker Barrel, get that food, sit down on that damn porch.
I'm just trying to eat my peanut butter and jelly, man.
You're not a real American.
What do you mean I'm not a real American? I'm a citizen.
Lit-tar.
What does that even mean? I'm just trying to eat my peanut butter and jelly, man.
All guns kill people.
What are you talking about? Guns do not kill people. People kill people with guns.
No, but look at all the death rates. These people are so much violence. We just need to get rid of guns.
But no, we don't.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
No,
People
we
are
don't.
dying out here.
But have you ever thought that maybe the guns that are being used illegally are the ones that are killing people, and the ones that are being
They're all bad.
obtained?
I don't
No.
need to know. I don't need to know
Listen to my
which
point.
ones are good or bad.
But
They're all
listen,
bad.
No, you have to listen.